Something in math that I didn't know how to do at the beginning of the year was multiply and divide, and I thought that they were going to be very hard for me, but once I started to learn them, they actually started to come out pretty easy.
I'm Nishi Crook, and I'm a math COSA for Taylor School District. Taylor is very fortunate that they see the potential that coaches can have on teachers and students, so we already have building coaches in place.
The difference between our instructional coaches and our COSAs is our instructional coaches stay stationary at one of our buildings, and the goal with our COSAs has been more of that district high-level approach. With a district the size of ours, we really need to have more impactful people that are boots on the ground in buildings.
By having a district-level COSA, I have a better view overall of what may be happening, and for us specifically, we just adopted a new math curriculum this year. And so she's been pivotal here in helping teachers with integration.
I saw some of the challenges that all of my teachers are encountering when we first got all of our manipulatives. The teachers were overwhelmed.
It was challenging to get those manipulatives out for the students who need to use them and not taking a lot of instructional minutes.
And so she thought of a way to organize all of these amazing manipulatives so that the teachers can just have a grab and go for the kids. It makes transition time super easy.
And then we created a video to model to the rest of our district, and now the rest of the district is implementing the same procedures and process of storing their manipulatives for all grade levels so that we're all storing them the same way and the kids are grabbing them the same way.
I've used all the counter blocks. I've used base 10 blocks. I've used a little graph. I've used one of my strategies that nobody really knows.
One of my favorite things about being a math COSA is honestly the work with the cognitively demanding math tasks. We've really had a chance to really look at student thinking and help that guide our instruction. Our fourth grade team gets to work together. We go into the classroom and we get to present a problem and just kind of see what students are thinking.
My kids now sit on the carpet and they actually have conversations. They come up, they show under the document camera how they got their answers, they draw pictures. It's just great to watch because I'm not developing answer getters, I'm developing problem solvers.
Math is my favorite thing to teach, so it was nice to have somebody else who's excited as I was about it and to learn from her. I didn't really understand the importance of students learning things conceptually until I had my math coach in my classroom.
We have a large number of multilingual students at Allendale, and really digging into the word problems has helped the students develop language of math, like their academic vocabulary.
Shannon worked with me on constantly having sentence stems and word banks for the students to be able to have those visual aids to help them.
The students know that their thinking is valued. It's kind of helped them persevere. When we know that we're not always just looking for the right or wrong answer, they're more willing to try.
A mixed fraction is if there's a proper fraction, if there's 18 fourths, and then you have to do 4, and then you have to color it till you get to 18, and then if there's 4 holes colored in.
This is my 13th year of teaching, and I have never, ever been so excited to attend professional development. And that is solely because the Wayne RESA team really intentionally plans how we spend our time at professional development, and they really do a good job of modeling, and we can combine that with what our principals are working on, what we see our teachers need. There's a teacher I've been working with, and she's seen so much growth in such a short amount of time. The changes she's making to her practice are really, truly making a difference.
I've taught for 28 years, and you think you know how it's going to work every year. Ms. Crook came in and was able to ask a question to me that gave me pause to go, wait a second, I am missing the ball on this student or someone who's struggling with this. It's a wonderful investment. I wish we had more of her to go around.
you'll grow as a teacher, as an educator, and your students will grow as well.
I love our instructional coach. She's changed my mindset on math. I was definitely someone who math was not my favorite thing. I was not a math kid, and she's definitely brought some love into it and shown some fun ways that you can teach things to students, even your struggling students, that make them enjoy math more, and you may myself enjoy math more.